I'm so thrilled to be here today to share with you what I have learned to help you relieve stress, relieve pain, and care for yourself. We all have a long journey in learning what that means, and I think that we all have a different experience with stress and pain. Does anyone here ever had stress? No, right? Anyone have pain ever?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'd really like for you all to have some idea of a stressor in your mind. You don't have to share it, but I would like you to just focus on that for a minute. So if you could just close your eyes, take a couple of just deep breaths, go to this place of experience with this stressor. Visualize it, create it with as much detail as you can. Put yourself in that situation. And as you do, notice what sensations you have going on in your body. Just sit for a minute. Now, if you could, point to an area in your body where you're feeling that stress or that pain. Back of the neck, throat, abdomen, back of the neck, head. So I know that Holly just described how your mind can really create whatever it is that you experience. Now you can really feel how your stress affects your physical body. The amazing thing is that the Chinese figured this out thousands of years ago. They figured out that when you're experiencing overwhelm, it can actually affect your small intestine, and the longer you go that way, the more it affects your actual physical organ and not just the energy in your body. When you are worrying, it depletes your spleen and your ability to actually increase your energy resources. And it goes on from there. These trapped emotions can create discomfort in your body, muscle and joint discomfort, insomnia, fibromyalgia, the list goes on and on, heart problems. All of our physical body is really an indication of what is going on in our mind and our heart. So the more we can tune in to the mind and the heart, the more we can really heal ourselves. And we were born with this unique capability to have that mental, that conscious process, whereas animals really are instinctive. Humans have that ability to change things, to change their DNA, to change every part of us is a living cell that has an electromagnetic field to it. Our bodies have an electromagnetic field. We interact with each other. We can pick up each other's signals as well and feel when someone else is depressed, or you can immediately feel when someone comes in the room and they feel angry. You don't even have to look at them. You can just sense it, right? That's because we have these auras that are in interaction with each other. Over the past 15 years of my practice, I focused on the physical body. I was very much the go-to massage therapist to work out the knots and get rid of your pain. And that was because I wanted to fit into the medical model, and I advertised to doctors and physical therapists through my spa. And I knew that this Chinese model was there, and it was very impressive at how extensive it was, and I believed in it, but I hadn't really focused on it at the time. And when I closed my business, I began to change my perspective. It was for personal reasons that I ended up closing, but it didn't remove the amount of heartbreak that I felt from it. That business wasn't just a business, it was my identity. It was the name followed me from when I finished massage school in 1995. It became a life form so much that I felt like I killed my child. That closing was so stressful for me that it took me 5 years to be able to actually talk about it without crying. And in the time since we closed in 2006, I have gone through a spiritual exploration, trying to understand what was next for me, how to heal the heartbreak, and what direction I should take. So in that process, I was guided to write a book that I swear was divinely inspired in some ways, because I was writing things that I wouldn't have actually thought to write myself. And the name of it is Follow the Signs. And it is a journal book with quite a bit of reading in it that gives you a direction that everything you see you have in life is to direct you to what you need to learn, because life is all about learning. It's about lessons. It's about conquering your fears and overcoming obstacles and challenges.